Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm kind of figuring out the music. Is it too loud? Is it too silent? Let me know. Welcome. It's kind of new to me. I'm a bit nervous. Yeah. Let's go. Hello. Glad to have you here. Just checking if everything is okay. Seems like it, looks like it. I don't know. Otherwise, you let me know. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for 1K subscribers on YouTube. I'm very happy. Made my day. Yesterday was it? I woke up, looked at YouTube studio, and had 1K subs. Yeah. Oh, so cool. So cool. So we play Satisfactory tonight, as you would guess. And yeah, hello. Hello Froxor, Arment, Hans. Papa is here as well. Cool. Puts a smile on my face. Wow, cool. I think we start playing YouTube Platinum when. That may take a while, but who knows? Maybe someday. Joel, hello. Welcome. Cool, you can join. Let's go here, I think. Yeah, that was the button. Music going wild at the moment. So, welcome to my save in Satisfactory. Currently building some water loading setups. That's pretty much it, where I left you off with the last video in my playthrough of Satisfactory. So let me quickly fly a bit up so we can get an overview what's happening here and quickly show you where I left you off. I think we exploded some stuff last episode. We built nuclear obelisks and did blow up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's where it is. So for the next project, it's gonna be power. We need a lot of power, and we're gonna build a nuclear setup with the current tech in the game. And I was thinking, for the nuclear power, we go in the desert. You know, needs a lot of water to cool the nuclear reactors. Why not build in the desert where there's absolutely no water? It kind of creates a unique challenge, I think, for me. I did build nuclear setups before, and they were always close to water sources. So now we build in the desert. And I quickly made some foundations to point at it where it's gonna go. I think in the end it's gonna cover the half of the desert for sure. Yeah. Why not make extremely challenging challenges? Yeah. So the plan is bring in water via train, but not just with some, you know, fluid wagons. Not just with yeah. If you build a freight cart onto a fluid freight platform, you get a fluid car, and that would be too easy, right? And I don't want to deal with so many pumps. So yeah. How much megawatt? More. I don't know. We can check. Let me check. Let's launch that bad boy for this. That's the Satisfactory modeler. And it looks hella complicated, but that's the whole nuclear setup. And on the left side of your screen, you can see we need around 115,000 water a minute. Yeah. Why not? It's gonna produce me, if I understand these numbers correct, I don't know what, even know what this number is. 1 terawatt? Is that 1 terawatt? So the average net power is gonna be 890,000 gigawatts, right? So when it's one number above, then it's terawatts, if I understand correctly. But that's way, 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 way in the future. This whole setup here, I'm just gonna produce, or just gonna build this at the moment on the ocean. That's just that. And I did note me some stuff. So many water pumps, 16 carts loading train, 16 unloading, and I need 12 train stations and some blueprints, you know. Yeah, 1000 megawatts equals 1 gigawatt, right? Right. So that's just the water part. And we need input. 4,500 iron, almost 6,000 limestone, and you get the idea. At the end, I'm not really sure about. So the plan is to produce uranium fuel rods. These bad boys here, 40 a minute. That these go into overclocked nuclear power plants, 80 of them. And that produces waste, and with the waste you can produce other stuff to get plutonium pellets out of it. You can make then plutonium cells and turn them in plutonium fuel rods. These go into 15 a minute. These go into nuclear power plants as well. That produces waste as well, and then in the end you can produce these fixonium fuel rods, but that's, I don't know, 200-300 hours in the future. 384 water pumps, snusi style. Yeah. And you're gonna see in a minute why. When I planned these, I didn't really think about the train size, but we're gonna build huge trains. We're gonna build extremely huge trains. So yeah, that's one part. That's gonna be a video on YouTube later. I hope next weekend. Just to build the water. I don't even imagine what it's gonna get to build me all the other stuff here. But yeah, that's the plan. Should be easy, right? So we bring the water for the cooling for the power plants in the desert over my train line. Don't worry, that was a setup I was testing out, but it didn't go as planned. It was too much of a, I don't know, it was too complicated. I thought of the idea. All the machines and the power plants come somewhere in the middle here, and I want to build water towers on the side of this whole structure or whatever. So they're gonna stick out water towers on the sides here, maybe one in the front as well. They're gonna be huge, and I wanna belt the water up and pipe it down, so unpackage it on the top. So that was the idea here. I tried to incorporate this in the map, but you know, these rocks, they all have different sizes and shapes and whatnot, and it was too complicated. So I decided I'm gonna make water towers by myself in the future. So we shipped water here via train over my train line. Already extended the train line here. So on 3 lines we're gonna bring water in. That train line here is just temporary to test stuff. And that's what I'm currently working on. So this setup, that's for that train station here, that train loading station. These are 32 freight cars in one train. Half of them gonna load packaged water, and half of them gonna unload packaged the empty canisters, of course. Empty canister, you know. That's the idea, and that's the plan, and that's one setup, and that's the second setup, that's the third, and I'm gonna build 12 of them in the yeah, a lot of work to do, So what I did, ahead of this stream, I did build one, then I built the second one, and then made the train station for the third one. Excuse me. Then in my mind I was like, I have to test this. I really have to test this. If I build all 12 of them and it didn't work, I have to test that. And I did produce empty canisters with oil that comes from over there. Did produce a hell of a lot of empty canisters, overclocked and slooped, of course, so I get more out of it. And I did put in, I think, 2 full bins. So I produced as many empty canisters as I could, filled up 1 bin, cut the conveyor belt, then let it produce, so we get 1 full bin of packaged water. Then I filled in another set of empty canisters. So I have 2, that's kind of the plan. Oh, hello train. Oh yeah, here you can see how long the train's gonna be. Yeah, that's a long train. 32 freight cars and 4 locomotives in the back, and to push that thing, and 4 locomotives in the front to pull that thing. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Now the perfect timing to showcase you. Half of them unload the empty canisters, they come back from the factory, and half of them loading the bottled ones. And to remember where it is, I color coded it, so the blue ones are the full ones and the normal gray ones are the empty ones. And now there did come a couple of canisters in. They go into these packagers, make packaged water. Oh yeah, not to mention all the power shards I need. Holy hell. Oh, what was it? Let me check. So 348. What? 384 times 3 power shards. I need almost 1200 power shards. Yeah. Is it more efficient to transport canisters than using fluid trains? I don't know. I honestly don't know. My thought process was, I'm gonna build these huge water towers, but I don't want to have the trains in the air or high up or whatever on a higher elevation. I want them on the ground in the desert there. So I just said to me, I don't want to use pumps. To get fluids up in elevation, you need pumps. I don't want to do that. Yeah, then I'm gonna belt them. How can I belt water? Yeah, with full canisters. It's so dumb. It's it's almost cool. It's so dumb. So we're gonna produce packaged water. Yeah. We're gonna produce packaged water. Just to cool these freaking power plants. But hey, it looks cool. I can build huge trains. Whatever you want. It's a game. Build whatever the fuck you want, right? Nestle 2.0. Gonna package all these fluids, right? Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I have to test this setup. There's no way I'm gonna build 12 in a row in countless hours and don't know if it works. So that was that train you did see before. And to show you how I test it, we have to fly a bit faster. So here, as I said, we're gonna load stuff and I have to find somewhere I could test this. The train just left. So I did a temporary setup over here where I grabbed some limestone to make wet concrete. So I can use water. Seemed... Oh yeah, I did look up the wet concrete recipe uses the most amount of water per, but there's no way I can build in soda safe. There's no way I can build in so many limestone. So I think with one node it's gonna do it, but I had to split it evenly. Nice split job. Change the letter during that word and let's go. So how this works is packaged water get unloaded. You can see here is the bin for the empty canisters. They go back. It goes into the packager where it unpackaged the water, of course, spits out empty canisters. They go back into the train, and this here produces the concrete, and the concrete just gets synced in this floating machine over here, and one in the back end there. And the purpose of this test is just, can I load balance or unload balance this whole setup? Does it work like in my mind? And I think it did. I think it does work because I let this run about 3 hours and I think it works. I have kinda the same amount of packaged water in the train platform here, so just shy of one row of canisters. Here almost the same, here almost the same, here almost the same. Yeah, with a couple exceptions of 1 or 2 bottles, I think it works. Here, yeah, the same. That's an empty one. These are here. Yeah. Seems pretty balanced to me. And the whole trick with that whole setup is to balance the output that way that it, you know, from the first train cart, if you use all the packaged water from this single output and not use the other one equally, you're gonna have a problem in the production. Yeah, that's it. And for the nuclear setup over in the desert, it's gonna be easy. We can boost these with power shards, and I think they're gonna spit out 300 water per minute. A Mark II pipe can hold 600 water per minute. Yeah, right. You can see that on the right hand side, 600 per minute. So we need 2 unpackagers for 1 full pipe of water that's just flowing down. And I can utilize, yeah, from the water tower there, I can utilize with 1 unload here, I can produce a full pipe of water. I have to test the throughput, of course, with the trains, but yeah. Why not package the water at the destination and use fluid trains instead? Yeah. Yeah. Good question. It's not a challenge. And I want to build huge trains. One moment, please. Yeah, thanks, bro. That's a cool track. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh yeah, I think I know the reason. One more reason, if I need one. Let me think. Let me think. What was that? I need a machine here. Unpackaged water. So 2 packaged water bottles hold, well, 120 water per minute. And I think... What's in a train? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows by 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times 4. Oh, which train? Where's the thing? So 8 times 4 is 32, of course. Times 120, that's almost 4k water a minute. Yeah, I think. And how much can a fluid train load have? Why can I not build this? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Fluid freight platform. Oh, I need the train stations first. Go here. Now fluid. Go here. Okay. That holds 2,400. One bottle, 1 cubic meter of water. You sure? Hello, lovely wife. Are the kids asleep? Yeah, so you say, Raxor, you say 1 bottle, 1 cubic meter a minute. Two packaged water equals 2 cubic meter a minute. So in volume, okay. So that's then 32. Okay, nice. No, they stack by 100. That's 3,200 then. Cubic meters of water. So 3,200 cubic meters of water I can transport with one freight cart on a train. If I package them, and a freight car. Yeah, that's not gonna show me, right? Unless I load some. But in a fluid freight platform, you can store 2,400 cubic meters. So I actually can transport more water by bottling it. Is that right? Looks like it. Okay. And now I plant this, not just because of the challenge. But yeah, okay, I see. Then you can argue that you need a extra freight cart to bring back the empty canisters, right? So the train gets double the length. I used 32 fluid freight cars. Yeah, okay. So we have to we have to split that number. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. Would be better to just transport. Yeah, would be better with the fluid cart. Yeah, I see. Load fluid carts here. Bring them over to the desert. Unload them here. Put them into packagers. Belt them up the towers. Unpackage them. That seems a bit silly. Just to transport them up, package them here, going through the trouble of producing so many empty canisters with freaking oil and plastic. Oh no. Okay, that would really be silly, right? No one would ever do that, right? It makes much more sense to ship them from over there via train. Although it's exact the same, if you think about it. Oh, no. Okay, I see. Well, I'm not gonna change my mind now. If you think that's gonna happen, that's no. No. I'm gonna build it. I don't care. So, okay, where was I? Yeah. Jeez, that's a huge train, right? I cannot press the horn. Maybe in the front? No? Gee, that's a huge train. So, it works. My setup with loading and unloading bottles works. Yeah. There are just as so many here because the water don't get used up as fast as it would in the nuclear power plant. So, yeah. Okay. It works. So I'm gonna remove these, but later. Think we're gonna build here. We're gonna build further. Need to fly medium, like so. Okay. I also did put in empty fluid canisters here, so the next step would be to remove these lifts all together. Let me do that. Like so. And then we can put in the belt, and then they're gonna start producing, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna let them fill up one bin, then connect this belt again, fill up one another bin. I want to have exactly the same number in every set of machine, every set of loading station. So in two platforms here, I want to have exactly the same number of empty canisters in the system, so we can recycle them, of course, with an even number. That's very important, so the whole system works and doesn't get clogged up or crash or whatever. Yeah, so we can do that. Like so. No, 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 no. I forgot the lift. No! Shit. Now I have to install them Oh no! So one full bin will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8 times 8. 8 times 6 times 100 is 4 and 8k. 4 and 8k. One canister to one packaged water, of course. I have to count them as soon as they're finished. Oh no, that's... Should I reload the save? I didn't do much. No. I think I reload the save. It's easier. It's a little cheat. I don't care. Better to reload a save than count canisters, right? By hand. Yeah. What did you all do today, Sunday? How did you spend your time? Hey. Waiting for me to stream, yeah. That's for sure. But I can relate to that. Yeah. Why not? Why medium? Let's not do the same mistake again, shall we? Remove these. Don't forget one, please, Snusi. Watching you, brother. Thank you, bro. Did I remove all? Yep. Okay, let's do the same thing again with the belts. This time from this side. So, Fraxor, how the kids doing? All good in the hood? So, if that belt doesn't move, it's fine. And the other belt, this one. And should be fine, right? Okay. So, while I'm building further over there, we can let this run. If all the empty canisters get used up, I fill in another set. That's exactly what I did over here, but I think I have to put in 3 sets. So we have 1, 2, 3 bins counting in the platform. All good? Nice to hear. Nice to hear. Mine, I hope yours as well too. Yeah, not really. No, Leandro was sick. Yeah, for the most part of the week, had fever and yeah, other stuff. But he's doing better now. But now it has now Dario has it. Not exactly the same, but fever as well, and yeah, it was a busy week. It was a busy week with the kids. That's also a reason I hadn't really much time to play. Otherwise, I would be further in this project, but family is far more important than this game, of course. Yeah, so a bit of fever, but yeah, it's gonna be alright. Couple days, I think. One after another, I know the struggle. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if I get sick or my wife gets sick after. Mine, why not? It's always like that in the family. Although if we would all be sick all at the same time, that would not be better in any way. So, yeah. But that's winter, and that's life. I have to focus a little bit more on building, right? Okay. I did make some temporary blueprints. Yeah, true. Yeah. I did make some temporary blueprints to get this whole system into place. One thing you cannot put into blueprints are these water extractors, and oh, did I not overclock them, or don't I have to? Yeah, I have to overclock them as well. Oh, I forgot that on this side. You freaking boon. Yeah, and they need overclocking. Okay. Zoop. Copy setting now. Paste, 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 paste. That's power building or power copy settings. Yeah. And that's how you put 200, how are they called? Slugs. Whatever. Where are they? Here. Power shot. Into a bin. Just like that. But yeah. It is necessary for this project. Okay. So, as I said, create this temporary blueprint. It's temporary because of that thing over here. So I can load in the empty canisters. If they're fully loaded up, I can remove these and the system works in itself. So, okay. Water extractor V2, I called that. I just have to look here. It's on the same elevation as the platform, right? Then I have to go one foundation below. Yes. For the water extractors. Okay. So that would be here. Oh, not water pumps. What's that? Oh yeah, that's another one. Water extractor V2. Yeah. Here. So put the bins against the train station. I think here, hold it in place. Is that right? No. What the hell? Why is that on a different elevation? It's not possible. No, it's necessary. Movie name. It's not possible. No, it's necessary. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know this movie. The hell is that? Now it fits. What the fetch? So I can place that here. And that's one set done. Power of blueprints. Did I color coded these or no? Okay, and then it should be easy. I did in the blueprint mode, line them up like so, I think. Yeah. Yes. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And I did run out of steel beams. Halfway through. Halfway through. 1000 steel beams are gone. Oh. What I like to do in that case is build the foundations for the water extractors. So I have to go one below. Ooh. Like that. And I think 4 in width. Thank you, autosave. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then soup it. What's the movie name? I don't know. Okay, how did I do it? How did I do it from here? Oh, I could put the pipes in a blueprint. Yeah, no. It would just be the intersection here. Okay, now this water extractor needs to be on that thing on the machine. Interstellar docking scene. Oh, okay. I did watch Interstellar once, but that was a long time ago. Couldn't remember that phrase. I think that's it. Yes. And then the other one. On the same here, but in this line because they're gonna overlap here. Okay. Like that. Nudge it, nudge it, nudge it, nudge, 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 nudge. Why is this higher now? Oh no, is the water higher here? Oh, please, no. Oh no, it's good. Is that in a line? Yes. So here. Like that. And I think that lines up with one notch here. Bam, 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 bam. Let's make all these first. I have to wipe. like that. Then foundations. Nah, let's build these first. Steel beams should be ready now. What's your favorite movie, Fraxor? Did you just notch vertically? Since when is that possible? It is. With the power of some mods. I have a couple mods installed. I can show you. Let's grab a pillar, for example. So normally you can notch sideways, forward, backwards, and so on. But with the infinite notch mod, you can notch in elevation. And even notch it a little bit here, a little bit in smaller increments. Interstellar is one of them. Mine. Yours. Favorite movie. I have a lot of movies I really like the old Star Wars movies, for example, or Lord of the Rings. I like them a lot. Lord of the Rings a tiny bit more, but you know Star Wars has lightsabers. I mean, nothing beats a lightsaber. As you can see. Over here. Mr. Yoda. Or R2D2. Over here. A bit higher up. There's a Millennium Falcon and an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter. So, Infinite Notch makes you stuff like that. That's very, very, very handy, very helpful, very cool. Then I have Infinite Soup as well. So, you know, normally you can soup like one row, but with Infinite Soup you can do stuff like that. Pave a whole, whatever, a whole biome with foundations. Helps a lot as well. What else? I have this one. I forgot the name. So essentially you can change the... I was 10, 15, that's important. You can change the time of day with this mod. 10, 15... Yeah, 16 will do. And what else? Oh yeah, pack utility so I can fly. Fly fast, for example. It goes like that. And... fly slow is then really slow. I mean, really, really, really slow. But I use that mostly for my cinematic shots in my videos. So, for example, I couldn't do that. Then I record, talk some stuff, put some nice music behind. And that looks pretty cool with this. That's how I do that. And fly medium I mostly use to build stuff. Hypes about 1.1? Yes. Yes. Straight pipe mode? Yes, please. Yes, please. If I could choose, yesterday would be good. And what else did they bring in 1.1? Oh, we can remove the big trees and stuff with some explosives, right? And we can remove the crash sites, although I don't even really care about the crash sites. I find them cool. They don't bother me when they lie around on the map. I don't care. Crossings for hypertubes. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm not really much of a hypertube user. Well, my hyper cannons, I use them a lot. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But rail cannon like this one, so I can launch me around the map. But hypertubes networks, I don't really do in that sense. What else was in that little teaser? That would be it, right? Hey. I have a huge cannon. How did I line them up like that? I think, yes. Is that right? Yeah. Like so. Thanks, autosave. You always have to thank autosave. Always thank him. Always. That autosave saved me a lot of trouble, as you could see earlier in the stream. With that freaking empty canisters. And last one like that. Then how did I do the crossings? Just one in front of that thing. Have you seen? Infinite notch. Let you notch vertically. Otherwise, I would have to build some foundations, place that shit thing on top, and then, you know, it's just so convenient. And this one I did like that. Yeah. Did I leave the pillars on? No, remove them. They're going to bring back experimental mode next Tuesday to test optimizations, but no new content yet. Yep. Oh yeah, they improved with the customizer. When you use a color really a lot and you hover over some buildables, you can see my frames all tank. It stutters your game, and I think they're gonna fix that, which is cool. Let's do all the junctions first. What do you think that's not left? Coffee stain. Sad day, right? Like that. Connect the pipes. No, what? What happened here? What the? That's correct. These are on another elevation. Ah, the water. Fucking water. Saddest day, quality of streams and width dropped instant. You think? That's a bit harsh. I mean, the new guy, I think he's fine. He's cool. Yeah, Snoot was really good. I mean, his style of making content or making these satisfactory videos was really cool. Together with Chase earlier. But yeah, we have to respect his decision, I think. Yeah, but not at the same level. The last teaser was awful. Awful, you think? I didn't put much thought in it, I think. What was it? Some seconds trailer. But it's hard to come. It's hard to come to a level where Chase and Snood were. That's for sure. Yeah, and because of the different height, we have now this ugly. Well, that's what it is. If I go higher, it looks even worse, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Literally unplayable. Shit game. Absolutely awful. How could anyone play that game? For 330 hours. In that save. I have to mention. Now these are on the good elevation, right? Yeah. Unplayable. I think Kipit mentioned a similar thing in one of his videos where he did the water extractors for his nuclear setup. So, oh, that was false. Don't get me wrong, I never played a game with so much joy for such a long time as Satisfactory. Yeah? Yeah. Me too. It is a beautiful game. It's factory building game. It's the creme de la creme. That's for sure. I like Factorio as well. Over the years, Factorio is very old, right? Or very old, I mean. 8 years at least. In Factory I have over 2,000 hours as well. But yeah, of a time span of 7 or 8 years, I think. So that's a cool game as well, and that focuses even more on numbers and production rates and efficient setups and stuff. But it's top-down view. It's two-dimensional. And a bit different. It has enemies and stuff, and yeah. That's the pipes done, I think. Remove these, right? Yeah, so let's remove them. Then color code these machines. What do you wish for future content in Satisfactory? Good question. Really good question. Didn't put a lot of thought in that just yet. Maybe when I have completed this playthrough. I don't know endgame yet. That's a fun fact. I never built a particle accelerator yet. That thing. I did take a great break to play Satisfactory for almost 4 years. Did play until the pipe update, for sure. That I played a lot, I think. And the particle accelerator was a future update, I think. I was hyped about the drone update, but never really played it, I think. So I never placed a machine, this machine, and used it. Made the production line with that. So pretty hyped about that. And yeah, what you see online and in videos is you can let the train drive through that thing. So I think I'm gonna do that as well, and maybe some conveyor belts on the little circle there. Why not? Update 4, okay. Yeah, I think above update, I did play update 3 a lot, but after that, not that much. So all the new stuff, like the particle accelerators and the packager, I never use properly as well, I think. Power towers are also a new thing for me. Of course, with 1.0, the augmenter and stuff, we don't even have to talk about that. I never used before. What else is new? I never used. Yeah, drones was the first time a couple episodes ago I really used them. And yeah, I mean, all the decorations, who cares? What's now the plan? Power. So here's power pole that goes to that thing. Middle of the foundation, like here. And that, I think, I connect to here because the outlet is there. Yeah, right. Where's it? On the left side of that rail thingy, like that, like that. Oh, I forgot one line here. Yep. What's that sound? Give me some hype music now. Otherwise I fall asleep. Come on. Yeah. That's more like it.
Can I be your superhero?
Where did I put the power line? It goes through the train station. Up here. Okay. Now we have to grab a wall. Hold it like there. Notch it up. Notch it forward. A bit back, like that. Now grab a power connection. Do it like... Grab it. Yeah, just on the edge here. That. Do it on the other side as well. Like that. You need to be a Mark II purple. And that's how we effectively place a power notchy power line connected thingy to a train station. Now overclock these. Copy setting. No. Paste setting. Are all the lights blue? Yes. Yeah, you can see the machines. Some of them are a little bit lower. Ah, annoying. All playable. Okay, now it would be how the canisters do. Over here, full. Just if you wonder, they're missing 2, but every machine, you know how the splitter works. The splitter here splits them evenly, and all the machines get 1 out of 2 in them. Well, the first 2 machines. So 1 empty canister is here, 1 empty canister is here. So that are the missing 2 over here in the bin. But no way to change that. Okay, now I have to remove these belts. Now connect back the conveyor lifts. Reach out. Like that, so you guys can flow. Thanks, autosave. Okay, should I paint the packages as well? It would fit the theme. I'll let you guys decide. Should I paint these packages as well blue? Blue-white instead of blue-orange? Orange. I'll let you decide. So that's gonna fill up again. Let me continue working over here. What do we do here? Next step is fill them up with empty canisters as well. All right. Where did that bring the second belt in? One more. Yeah, from here. In a second, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna pop these in the video. I think we're finished with that row, right? Yeah, looks good. Looks very good. That's water plant load 2. Water plant load 3. Nice. Okay, now I have to fly on this little tower here. Stop flying. Make it like that. And make a save. So that's water plant. 3 rows. Like that. So what I do is I have here this little marker where I'm gonna stand in. Look at that thingy over there. Make picture mode on. Make a save. Record that. Just this picture here, record that. and do that for every row so I can pop them in later in the editing. So I think that's gonna turn out really cool. So I'm gonna plop them in one after the other, so with all 12 rows. I think that's gonna be nice. So flight. At one point I should stop that train and put empty canisters in, right? I have some here. Yeah. I'm finished with the test, right? Yeah. I could stop that train. Maybe let them run a bit more. Okay, next step. Next train platform. So we go just one more, I think. Yeah, the water extractor just ends on the next platform. That would be this one. On that elevation, yes. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in width. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Patreon when? Dude, I just started YouTube this year. Made 4 or 5 videos, whatever. Got to 1000 subs, and that makes me really, really happy. But I want to keep it there. So my plan is I'm gonna continue YouTube and maybe stream. So far I like it, if you ask me. It's pretty cool. I can build stuff and you guys are here, so that's very, very cool. And I think I'm gonna continue this and see how far it gets me. What comes after that, I don't know. I attempted to not put that much thought in it. Not that I don't care, but to think about that kind of stuff, I have to. It's way too early. It's way too early. When I'm more established on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, yeah, maybe yeah, why not? But for now, it's fine like it is, I think. So we go to just here. 5 rows. Let's go. That was one foundation too far, but doesn't matter. The train station has to go there. Name it already, so I don't forget. That's water plant load 4. Has no power. Oh yeah, how did I do the power? Here. No. Okay, I see. So you go to about here. Then go over that thing. Go around the corner. Go to that thing. Go to... Hey, that foundation sticks out a bit. Don't really need these foundations anymore, but that's gonna be a nightmare to remove. Beneath the water, right? Think I'm not gonna do that. Like that. What's Bönnigen Ost? Patreon name. I have to fly slower. If I can spell. Fly medium. Name of the train station. Ah, okay. I'm happy to name train stations in the future, for sure. But for this setup, it gets hella confusing. If I have 12 train stations loading all the same fucking thing, I want to have consistent names. There's no way around that. It has to be water plant load 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know? There's absolutely no way around that. For other train stations, I'm happy for suggestions. For name suggestions. That, yeah, for sure. You like that? Okay, that power I can build just after. Then we have to go with empty platforms. So 2, 3, and 4. Then we have to go for loading stations. Thank you, autosave. Turn and turn. Here I'm gonna run out of wire, I think, before I can build everything of them. Look how the materials fly. It's so cool. Yeah. How far? Yeah. Need more. Didn't count. And I'm out of materials. Yeah, wire. Ha! I knew it. So, what the train lines, how the tracks go. You can see 2 tracks coming down from over there. The plan is to split them evenly. So 6 trains go on one track and 6 go on the other track. And I think I have a 2 space track segment here. I can build that when I have the empty platforms. How's the wire situation? Not that good. But what I can do is... That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foundation gap. This should be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foundation gap. Yeah, okay. Build foundations to here. Then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the track segment has to go to here. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Like that, and then like to here. How many more I need? 3 more. Wire, come on. I could color code these in the meantime. Every other gets blue. Like that. Froxor, what do you mean? Should I color these packages as well blue? So my white blue here for all the other water machines, or should I keep them that orangey white? Let me know. Okay, I could paint these as well. Would look nice, right? Yeah, let's do that. Looks good in my blue. Okay. So press G and fly over these and paint them. Paint them. Paint them. Meow. We can make that quicker. Fly fast. Oh. I'm sure I missed some. Yeah, one. Maybe do it like in a straight row, in a straight, like that. And then I missed some. That's how you power color them. Maybe I can, if I line up correctly, like that. Yeah. And like that. No, didn't line up correctly. Like that. Yeah. Did I get all of them? Yes. Okay. Now we should have enough wire and can fly medium. Medium. Again, so one other. That's it. Color code. Then empty platforms. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locomotives. Now a 2 foundation track segment. And now I can connect the curve, and it's a perfectly smooth curve. And the widest curve you can make with just 2 snap points. You can make it wider. You know, you can go as far as this goes, but hello, Melanie. How are you? Hi, Thick Parrot. What's up? I have to put the signals in as well. Do that later. All in one. New fans on board? Yeah, it would be cool. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? Okay, what's next? How are the canisters? Still flowing? Yo. And I can remove these. I don't think I'm gonna. Should we make a design for that whole loading station thing? Should we put in some? Nah, I don't think so. That's. We can design other stuff. I think I'm gonna have them just like that. I mean, remove the blueprint design, of course, and empty bottles, whatever. But just have them like that, I think looks okay. I'm gonna design or make something with the train tracks, that's for sure. But yeah. Good. Thanks again for the tip, my man. Oh, hey, you're welcome. Very welcome. how long can I do that? Blueprint time. Meet and greet. You can come over if you like. I have to line them up differently. Yo. That's the spot. Should be okay. Just check to make sure. Yeah, foundations line up. Perfect. And now spam. Make the game lag. And out of steel beams. Yo. Hey! The hell? Bye-bye. Okay. These huge trains. Imagine 12 of them driving at the same time on that big train line. Or maybe I need more throughput, then I'm gonna double that number. So 24 of them running all the same time. It's gonna be great. How do you like your new PC? Oh, very much. Thanks a lot for the tip on where to get it. That's absolute monster of a machine. I love it. And thanks to that, I can have a two PC setup for recording and streaming. But the audio routing to get everything correct was a nightmare. I did watch countless videos on how to do and read some stuff and oh. But I think I have it now, and from maybe you noticed from the last video to the video before, so in the last video I could record my microphone separate from. I need 5 foundations here. Yeah, I could record my microphone on a separate track. I did figure that out with some tutorial videos and whatnot on YouTube and stuff. So in the editing part, I can really do the you know, make my voice louder or lower and make the game sound louder or lower when I need it, and that's pretty handy and that's very cool, especially with in the last episode with the explosions all over the place. Some I have to crank up a notch, you know. But congrats, everything sounds very good. Hey, thank you. What are you working on? For what is all this? So, Mr. Parrot, this is I bottle water here. I have water extractors go into packaged water packagers to packaged water. I load the packaged water into trains. As you can see, I have, so that's a 32 freight cart long train with 4 locomotives in the back and 4 locomotives in the front, and I ship them. Can quickly show you. Well, there's nothing there yet, but in the future there's gonna be a huge nuclear power plant. I did mark the area where it's that huge thing starts, about here in the desert. And because there's no water in the desert, I bring it in via train, and I need around 115,000 water a minute for that whole setup. So I'm gonna have 6 train tracks here, so 3 go in and 3 go out, in this massive, huge building that's gonna get built here, where my nuclear power setup is gonna be. And I bring packaged water in from over there, what I'm building currently, to make some huge water towers on the outside of that building. I think that's gonna look really cool. Bring them up, unpackage the water up on an elevation, and pipe it down into the reactors. Hello, shitty cato. Are new PC specs? Well, I have a AMD. Oh, what's that thing called? X something. The second to newest one for the processor, and a 4090 graphics card, 128 giga RAM, and you know. You should maybe use longer trains, 2 locomotives and 8 wagons. Well, I exceed that. That's fire. It did something similar for my aluminum factory. Wait, you are... Are you... Thick Parrot, are you the flying monkey on YouTube? Yeah, the process is the 7950X3D. Yeah, that's the processor. Thanks, Fraxor. Oh, that's you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw that video. What's cool video? And I saw the why you asked about cinematics. Not that I'm really good at cinematic shots, but yours look cool as well, I have to say. And your factories look, the designs look very, very cool. I like them a lot. You got a sub from me. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're very welcome. Okay, foundation time. Don't go too far ahead. Look, that train length. It's so cool. Then make these. Yeah. So, because I need 115,000 water a minute, one of these rows, I think, produces, don't know exactly. Well, we can check. 115,000 divided by 12, about 9,600 produces one row, one set of these. Just saw the train station. That's the length of the entire river. Yeah. Yeah. That's one train. All this. So 4 locomotives in the front, 4 in the back, and 32 freight cars in the middle. Where's the plan? Foundations here, about 5 in width, like that. I really should color code these in the blueprint maker, right? Yo. 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 Save blueprint. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, then the lineup of these things. Always a pleasure. Watch them not at the same height again, like before. Yeah, on that leg thingy. Like there. And let's go higher. Like here. Hold in place. Make them line up. Is it like that? Yeah, the walkway thingies have to line up, right? So in the middle of the foundation, yeah. The middle of the foundation there. Is it really worth packaging fluids in trains? I was thinking of using fluid cards. As we figured out earlier in the stream, no, it's not. You can store, for example, in one freight platform, you can store more water in bottles than in a fluid cargo wagon. So we can load more bottles. The amount of water in the bottles is more in one fluid, in one freight platform here. You can, so that means you can transport more water at the same time as a fluid cargo wagon could do, but you have to bring back the empty canisters, and that takes up another freight platform. So you then have to lower that number. I mean, divide by 2, if you know what I mean. You know, you have to bring back the empty canisters with another platform where you could potentially load another freight car of fluids. Yeah. So no, it's not worth it, but I like to challenge myself. I think that's a good term. Where was I? Oh, the canisters still flowing. Or you can theoretically you can produce all the canisters you need here, and at the unload station you sink them into a awesome sink, but the whole oil and then plastic setup to produce that amount of canisters is insane. That would not recommend that. I don't not consider bringing back empty canisters. Fluid carts it is. Yeah. Easy decision there. It's more like a challenge build than a really, really efficient build. Excuse me. Okay, these ones. Was that correct? Yo. That's how Satisfactory should be, I feel like. So, to challenge yourself, bringing them back sounds like a nightmare, so I'm producing thousands. Well, you can, on tiny setups, you can could use them local on site, for example here, and sync them at the end destination. But at this scale, I don't think that's gonna work. Challenge yourself, otherwise it's boring. Yeah. That's exactly how I see Satisfactory. You can play the game and go to end game with just, I don't know, placing machines on foundations or even on the ground. Unlock all the milestones as fast as you can, make all the space elevator parts, you know, with 2 machines, and let the PC run overnight so you have enough, and beat the game that way. But for me, that's not... I never would do that, and that's not the kind of style, but I can understand people who do that. It's not something... I mean, it's a single-player game. You can play the game however you like. That's why I'm using mods to fly around and have always daytime and use infinite notch and stuff like that. It's not... yeah. Play... whatever floats your boat, right? I'm already a challenge to myself. Already at trains and jetpack. But I'm too lazy to get Sam for Dimensional Depot. Oh, too lazy to get... Oh, you have to do that, my friend. You have to do that, my friend. That changes everything. Good night, everybody. Snusi, great first stream. Keep it that way. Hey, thanks a lot. Have a good night. Proxor, kiss your wife, your kids. Sleep well. Thanks for watching. Dimensional Depot. Kato. Yeah, no, you have to get them. Imagine building all of the... I mean, you don't have to build that big, but... Imagine building all of that and having to grab all the materials. I mean, just with that blueprint alone... I need 120 steel beams for that blueprint alone, and I need to place that thing 16 times per row here. Imagine grabbing all that materials from wherever you produce them, right? All the time, so you have to go back to the base and back here, back there, back here. Spend some time going for that SAM stuff and unlock Dimensional Depot. Put that thing all in Dimensional Depots and let's go. I spent hours going back and forth for resources. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, one more thing. On the topic of that, I highly recommend you work harder by being lazy. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Dimensional Depot, on that topic. See that little setup here? So that's one resource miner, getting limestone, 300 out of it. Then I place whatever many, you know, assemblers I need to utilize the full 300 limestone. Turn them into concrete. Go directly into a large bin, so that's filled up. And connect them directly to, in this case, 2-dimensional depots. So if I'm using concrete, let's make some... Dimensional depot gets filled up already really fast. And when you use a lot of concrete with some blueprints or huge builds like my starter factory, it's gonna get refilled really quickly, and I have these little setups all over the map, and it really helps with huge buildings. I regret not getting alternate recipes sooner. The hell that is gruesome. Yeah. That's the recipe you want. That's the absolutely first recipe you want. Alternate recipe. And you can unlock this pretty early, I think. I think they made it so that it's in one of the first hard drives you research. Oh, the moth thing comes. Let's quickly take a moment and watch that thing fly through that hole. Yeah, very started to me, yeah. Yeah. I saw the design that you made with barricades. Can you show them a bit closer up at your starter factory? You mean surrounded by the machines? You mean this here? That's sick. Thanks. 8 conveyors of screws side by side. Yeah. Cast screws. Get that cast screws alternate. You mean that, Parrot? So the you mean, do you mean the lights inside the barriers, or the machine itself? What's the glowing thing? Beneath the machine, you mean? That's a sign. Small billboard. So that one. Oh, the blue. Oh, okay. So that thing is a normal low barrier. And to make that glow like that, you need a label sign. Beside that, you place it here. Then you're gonna place that thing. You can place it on this height, on this elevation after. And you can remove that. Then you can. Let me pick a color, please. Great showcase. You know, you can do whatever color you like with that. After, let's make it red. That red as well. Like so. And then you can place the barrier inside. Swoop it in. Like that. And now you have the lights inside. So the tricky part is with the label sign. You place one on the ground and then you can place one on a little bit lower here and remove that. I think I did use that somewhere else with another color. Let me find. I think down here. Oh, hey, Freddy. Oh, cooling system. Thank you. I have to fly. Sorry. Yeah, here. I made it with red. Speaking of that thing. Oh, where's my setup for the power slugs? That's cool. Didn't know you could do that. I always had a problem with barricades and lights. Yeah, that's how I did. Not my idea. I saw a video by Total Eclipse made that. Your builds are a huge inspiration. They are beautiful. Hey, thank you. Thank you. This whole factory, it was between 20 and, I don't know, 30 hours of building. So, yeah. And a lot of trial and error. So where I have to go? Over there. Don't fly. Go that thing. Don't go too far. Ouch. Okay. These ones. Just saying I'm going to steal your cannon design. Yeah, for sure. Do it. I could give you the blueprint. I think. Rail cannon. Yeah, that one. Let me know if you're interested. So put it in some Google Doc or whatever. And I'm stealing the railway design. Too. Yeah, sure. Absolutely no problem. Let me know if I should put my blueprints in a folder to download for you. I'm happy to do that. No, no. Different elevation. So that's a thing, huh? Yeah, that's totally a thing. Ugh. No need, I love designing myself, just difficult sometimes with inspiration. Yeah, I have that too. I really have that too. To be totally honest, that rail cannon design, I did copy from another one, saw a YouTube video. Did change in slightly, but that was not my idea. My starter base was my idea, and the aluminum factory was my design, but the other stuff, no. And try building in the same style. If I fail, which I most likely will, I'll ask for the blueprint. Wanna trying to learn as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. The railway is not, you know, not that special. That's a cool track. Made in a blueprint design 5x5. So 5 foundations in width and 5 in length, of course. Then I did. So on the bottom floor, that's just one lane, one for this way and one for the other way, of course. Then on the top floor, it's 2 lanes. I think I need the throughput in the future. So on the very outside foundation is 1 lane. Then and beneath, in the middle is no train track, and here is 1. So make that just to get started. Make sure the locomotive, the trains have space here, like that. And I put in the lights just on the right height as well. Then in the middle, make whatever floats your boat, really. And on top, you know, the less the better, because these are huge buildings. They take a huge amount of materials. And I did build my train line around the whole map, so I think the less you put in, the better. After that was pretty early on, I built that train line around the whole map. And what I would do differently is don't put signs, so light on it, on the side. It's a huge performance thing. And the more items you place, the more it counts to the object limit in Unreal Engine. So maybe I have to get rid of some stuff in the future. And the first thing I'm thinking I'm gonna delete are these signs. Yeah, it looks cool. It's lights. I mean, they look cool, but yeah. Trains are like 4 meter foundations high, so you can go off that. Yep. Yep. Vertical. Yeah, that would be enough, I think. It'll go a little bit higher for whatever reason. I think it's because of the light. Yeah, it's because of the lights. So they're just beneath the next foundation up. I think that's why I did put that height. There's a way around the object limit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But let's see how far that save gets me, right? Maybe I have to delete some stuff anyways. Future. If your pet says having performance issues, mine is not surviving. No, it's not per se the PC. It's more like the Unreal Engine where the game is built in. Of course, with a lot of signs. I think in this save I have over, I don't know, 7,000 signs now with that train line. Or even higher, I don't know exactly. It's not that the whole train line around the map gets rendered in at the same time. I mean, like so, this view is totally fine, but as I said, the object limit is what I'm concerned about. With my builds, I get even bigger in the future, and more stuff gets built in, and excuse me. That's more like my my concern. Yeah. Oh yeah, and can you see? Can you feel the? Can you see the lag when I build pipes? So every time a pipe is placed and built, I have a little bit of lag. And I think that's because here I have these pipes that make some design stuff on this railway, and that goes around the whole entire map. So 2 of them on each side here and 2 of them on this side. I think that pipe lag comes from that because I have so many pipes placed. So not recommending using pipes as decorative stuff. Do you have a DC? Would love to hear your thoughts on a build blueprint. Nobody really likes this signing of my friends, so some professional thoughts, tips could help. First, I'm not a professional. I just play a game. Second, no, I have no Discord yet set up. I have Discord. Let me check. I'm not really using it too often, but you can DM me there. I'm not using it that often. I have no idea how. I think, yeah, Papa Snusi is my name there. What do you need to DM me in Discord? Let me know. Maybe I set up a Discord channel in the future. I don't know yet. As I said, I'm not really using that program. But many do, I know. When I play games with my friends, it's usually we talk on TeamSpeak. I'm a bit older, and TeamSpeak was the way to go. In my days, I mean older. Yeah. I grew up with TeamSpeak. Let me put it like that. There was not really a use case for Discord. That wasn't even the thing back then when I played a lot with my friends. Mainly Counter-Strike. But I can see the benefits of Discord. You can share your screen and stuff. Yeah. No. Oh. No. I just like it for the gaming and getting in touch with people having similar interests. I think I sent you a friend request. Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Flying monkey. Yeah. How did you? Yeah. Sure. Hit me up. As I said, when I boot up my PC, I don't really open Discord that often, but yeah, sure. Send me some stuff. Okay, colors. Do it like that. Fly fast. Let's see, can I get this like earlier? Line up and yes. Again, line up and bam. Yoo-hoo! Did I miss one? No. With these bad boys. Yeah. Okay, how's the canisters go? They stopped. Nice. That means they are full. Yo. These full as well. Do I produce another set? No. The next step is put them into... Oh, like here. Yeah, one is okay. So one whole set of packaged water can go into the train station. Like that. Once these have loaded, we can then produce the next set. I think. And over here we go. Power. Power. So you have to go. And you have to go. Where did I put? I think here. Like that. And to that. And you to that. Oh, power shards. Power shards. Give me these 500. So, clog them up. Copy. Paste. Paste. Oh, did that mean when I was out of power shards in my inventory, did that mean not all packages got power sharded? Could be. Looks good until here. No, it's okay. Good. I think we complete this row and then I have to go to bed, unfortunately. 10:30 in a minute too, and I have to work tomorrow. But I think I like streaming. It was cool. It did put a lot of smiles on my face, and I think that's all life is about, if you ask me. If you can make other people smile, you're doing something good. Send you some pictures. If you're not sure about the shards, just hover over the machines with them and dismantle nodes. Oh yeah, right. Good tip. Yeah. But I think they don't dismantle. No. I think they have all. Should be the last ones. If any. Yeah, they have all power shards in it. That's good. I'm gonna look at your pictures when I have time. Maybe tomorrow after work or so. Can't promise anything. But maybe you can inspire me with them as well. That would be great, right? What are the designs? Some factories, some machines, or just the designs like foundations and beams and stuff? Okay, that's running. How have you power? I did not connect it over there. Oh, through the train line, yeah. But I'm gonna get a power connection from this thing here. So do that trick earlier, like earlier. Like so. Yes, sir. Still working on the aluminum factory, but on the inside now. Oh, nice. Very nice. So you need to be a power pole mark to get the line to here, get the line to here, get the line to that bad boy, and let's go. So, I think we're done with this row. What the building process belongs. And that's the time to make safe. Over there on my little tower leading. Like that, safe game, water plant, 4 rows, done. One, two, 3, 4, yes. Oh, color code, no. I have to color the train stations. No, I did. Oh no, it doesn't show up from farther away. They have the default colors from farther away. No. No. I have the video settings on maximum, right? Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Never watching streams, but I enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Hey, thanks you. Thank you, Barrett. Really, really appreciate it. What's very cool for me, the first stream ever. I enjoyed it as well, and thank you so much for watching, for writing text, and yeah, to be around. Very cool. Very cool. I like the conversations we can have. Yeah, really, really. And I think that's it for me as well. So, real life happens. Tomorrow is work day. And I have to go to bed, unfortunately. But I'm gonna stream again. I think I like it. I like it. Yeah. I like it very much. So, what do someone say at the end of a stream? Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really have enjoyed that. Continue on this save for the foreseeable future, for sure. This project's gonna made out a video someday. I can finish maybe next weekend. So look forward to that, and thank you for hanging out a bit. Thanks for the conversation, and have a good night. Thank you so much.